Hi, this is Anya Anti. I've got a lot of questions about the camera and lenses that I use, so I decided to make a short video about my photo equipment. So I shoot with Nikon D600. It's a full-frame camera that I bought about 4 years ago. Right now it has Nikon 50mm 1.8 lens attached, but I don't use it very often. Most of the times I shoot with vintage manual lenses, and pretty much all of my portfolio was made with them. Yes, they're hard to operate. Most of them are sharp only in the center of the frame, got a lot of chromatic aberrations and other defects. But still, I love the distinct character of vintage lenses, swirly bokeh effect, and soft focus. They help me be more creative and achieve that dreamy effect on my photographs. Some of the lenses that I owned are Helios lenses. Helios is a brand of camera lenses made in USSR. They were usually supplied with Zenit cameras and thus usable for all M42 mount cameras. So I've got a bunch of them: Helios 40, Helios 81, and Helios 77. The first one I would like to talk about is Helios 77 M4, which is my most favorite and go-to lens. I bought it in Ukraine several years ago at some online photography secondhand store for about $50. It is authentic and was made sometime around late 80s in Soviet Union. It has 50mm focal length and aperture 1.8. I love it because it's tiny, it is sharp compared to other vintage lenses, and the aperture 1.8 gives you really nice swirly bokeh. To attach this lens to any DSLR camera, you need an M42 adapter ring. The cool thing about this particular lens is that it was reconstructed. All M42 lenses are hard to use on Nikon cameras because they have different flange focal length, which means they cannot be focused to the infinity. So to be able to do that, you either need to buy an adapter ring with additional lens inside of it, or you need to rebuild the lens. There are articles online about how to disassemble it, take the aperture ring, swirl holes inside of the adapter ring, and all other stuff to make it Nikon mount lens with the ability to focus to the infinity. The second one is Helios 81M. I bought it a long time ago in Ukraine. It is a 50mm lens as well with the aperture 2. The reason I bought this lens is that because it is Nikon F mount lens, so I didn't need any adapter or my handy father to rebuild it. It is a good lens, but F2 is not fast enough for me, so I don't use it that much. The last but not least is Helios 42N, which I already bought here in the United States on eBay. It is not authentic. They used to make them in Soviet Union in 70s until late 80s, but in 2012 resumed manufacturing these lenses in Russia for different mounts, including Nikon F. Nowadays you can get Helios 40 for about $300–400. It's an 85mm lens with the aperture 1.5, which gives you the most beautiful swirly bokeh, but this lens has a lot of downsides, that's why I don't use it a lot. It's big and heavy, and it's really hard to focus, and it works terribly with any direct light like side or backlight, but I still love it. In addition, I would like to mention these two cool lenses that I have here that I've been trying out lately. They were given to me by Lomography Gallery store. These are Petzval 85 art lens and Petzval 58 bokeh control. These are manufactured in Russia, and they give you really beautiful swirly bokeh backgrounds. They don't have aperture ring, but instead there is a hole where you can insert aperture plates of different sizes and shapes. Most modern lenses are designed to have the whole image in focus. However, Petzval lenses are sharp in the middle and fall out of focus on the sides, which give portraits soft-edge halo effect. These are made from brass, which is really cool, and I love experimenting with these lenses. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and stay tuned for more content.